All right. Hi, ladies. Welcome to our mini beauty sesh. We are so excited to have you. This is our second one. I mean, these are so fun. I don't know about y'all. I'm missing like meeting people, you know,
Yeah.
giving facials and seeing people in person. So we're so glad that you guys are joining us tonight. Uh, And because it's only our second one, I'm so excited. I'm giving away some hydrogels tonight. Okay. So it's going to be so fun. And again, like the last time, we're going to base it on comments, guys. So you comment for an entry. And then we're going to pick a random comment out of all of that for our hydrogel winner. So that's exciting. Be sure that you give StreamYard permission so that when the comments come through, we see who you are. And then that way we know who actually wins these, right? So comment for a ticket. And first of all, what do you have? Do you have a fun drink or a snack? Are you drinking wine for me tonight? I cannot have any right this moment. I'm working on getting back to pre-baby time. So have some for me. I've got my pretty glass though. Who invited you? Who's your beauty consultant? Who has you on tonight? So just comment below and let's see. And then some of you have, oh, hi, Ashlyn. Some of you have product. So if you have product, drop a little lipstick. If you've got product, if you're doing it along with us, because we're going to take our face off tonight with you. We're going to be brave. I don't need wine for that. It's kind of fun anyway. But that's okay because our Mary Kay skincare works so great. And so I don't mind being naked. Let's see. And then if you don't have products, but you're just enjoying time with us tonight, drop a little heart. Our goal overall tonight is just to bring you joy. So if you guys had fun tonight, you know, there's so much craziness going on from in the world right now. And this is not to take away from that, but it is just to like give us a way to just put it away for a little bit, like shut it off. Let's have some girl time. Let's have some fun. We hope that you learn a little bit too about your skin, because there are things that I didn't know. I'm so glad that somebody taught me how to take care of my skin. And so if there's something that we talk about, we're going to cover a lot of products tonight. So if there's something that we talk about that you're like, oh, I love that, or I'm interested by that, or I'm interested in that, I have more questions, put a little shopping bag. And that way your beauty consultant is going to know, oh, I need to, talk to her about that and find out, does she have questions, just so she can help you and you don't have to think about it, right? You just drop whatever thing, shopping cart on something that you love, and you can forget about it. So before we start tonight, so we're gonna get ready for bed tonight with you. But before we start that, and we're gonna talk about our Time-Wise 3D. But the first thing we need to do, whenever we're doing any sort of skincare, right? And we're cleaning our face, we want to think like we've got cucumbers on our eyes, and we don't want to touch our eyes. This area, this is so sensitive. This skin is like tissue paper. And so unless it's made for the eyes, we don't want to touch it. So the first thing we're going to do is take off our eye makeup. So I'm going to pass it to Miss Jossie. Oh, I didn't have you girls introduce yourself. I'm Trinity. Let's do that real quick.
I'm Jossie. Sorry, I'm Jossie.
Let them know where you're from, where you're coming from.
Okay, so I'm coming from Florida, Winter Park, Disney World, the Orlando area.
Yay.
I'm Lauren, and I'm coming from South Central Texas.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
And I was in Cali. I'm coming from Texas now, though, so I'm happy to be a Texas girl again. So, Jossie, why don't you take it away and let's take care of our eyes.
Yes. So this is the Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover, and I'm sure a lot of people have used different types of eye makeup remover. I know I have. I've used them all because I love wearing heavy eye makeup. I will coat on different types of mascara because I would rather do that than wear falsies. That's just my preference. And this is really the only product that I've used, and I've been using it on and off since I was in high school when my mom and my grandmother were buying Mary Kay. This is the only thing that's been able to get rid of all of my mascara. Super easy. It doesn't have any oil. It actually has silicone, so you just shake it to mix the product up. It removes everything very gently, and it does leave your skin really dry. So what you're going to do is you're going to just add it to either a cotton ball or a pad like I have here. Okay, then you're going to put this on your eye and leave it there for about 10-15 seconds just to kind of get it soaked up to get it going. And I'll even bring my eyes closer so you can see. So today I didn't wear anything too heavy, but you'll be able to see the difference between one side of my face and the other. So you don't want to pull or tug because the skin on your eye is really thin and it's delicate. So you want to be really gentle when you dab away. And just to show you, all I did was hold it up to my eye. And I didn't even really, I didn't pull, I didn't have to pull. And that's pretty much the majority of my eye makeup. So just gently remove, pat. You could even use this to remove. I did my eyebrows today. Sorry, I did my eyebrows today. And I even go up and I remove them. So that is this side of my face. And you can kind of tell the difference.
Now look at
this side has makeup, and this side no longer has any makeup. And for those, see, that's just from, because I was wearing a lot of foundation today. I do the whole 9. I do foundation. I do contour, concealer, and all I did was put a little bit, and it took it all off. So you want to wash your face even after you do this, but this really helps and it's really gentle. It gets the majority of it out, especially that mascara, so it doesn't hang around and give you those dark bags under your eyes.
awesome. I love this. It is legit, girl.
It's legit. It's magic. You're right.
What I love about that is if you have brittle lashes, you're not going to have that anymore because it has a conditioner built into it. And then also, and that's why it is so soft when you're done. And then the other thing I learned about this, which I thought was so fascinating, is, there's about 5 big top cosmetic companies, right? And Mary Kay is a global company as well. We outsell those 5 companies 11 times in our eye makeup remover.
Yeah, and it's true because I was actually just doing some light research for my friends who are on here who know me. I'm an information hoarder. I was Googling. I just did a quick Google search of why Mary Kay eye makeup remover is good, and it actually comes up on like the top beauty brand list, like top 5 in every single one for like why it's the best. And I mean, like, it goes back years and years and years and years and years. So it is legit. I mean, it's legit in that I've been using it since I was a kid. And it's the only thing. And, you get older and you want to try other stuff. And I did, and I went right back to it.
Yeah.
Hey, saltwater tree. I'm drinking some rum and Coke.
Yeah.
Okay, Lauren. Come on, Lauren.
Yeah, I thought we needed to show that comment.
It goes really well with the conditioner. It's actually not even water. So it splits in 2, and you have to shake it to activate it. And that's what mixes it. And there's no water in here. It's like the remover, and it's mixed with a conditioner. So my eyelashes used to break off all the time. And my eyelashes are actually growing back now ever since I started using it.
I love that. It really is the best eye makeup remover. And for people that haven't tried it, it's kind of like the best kept secret. You need to try the Mary Kay eye makeup remover because it's so good. And now that you're in, just like Jossie said, you can use that to take off your face as well. I totally stripped my makeup with that, and that eliminates the need to double cleanse. So we are going to cleanse. We're going to move into cleansing. And what we're doing tonight is our Time-Wise 3D formula. This is, they're actually, can you see it? There we go. So we're going to cover that tonight. I love it. We have 5 different skincare lines. I love this one because this is like our main, our best-selling anti-aging because it covers so many ages. You could start as young as 16 on this. You can go all the way up to about 40 on this. I started early in upgrading my skincare to like our Mac Daddy. And that's going to be our repair line. But our Time-Wise 3D has so many amazing antioxidants in it. It's a great preventative. If you have not started some sort of skincare reg, this is a great place to start. And there are five things we're supposed to do every day to our skin that we either don't do because 1, we've never been told, or 2, we we think it's going to take so long, right? But our TimeWise 3D formula, or the set, does all 5 things in 3 steps. And so the reason why, and that's what we're going to start with. So I need to wet my face actually, because normally this is what we were doing at the sink or in the shower. And a fun little side note, when you find what you love, get 2 cleansers so you're not doing the little dance. You know, you got it by the sink and then you're in the shower and like, oh, dang, where is that? And then you got to get out of the shower, wipe everything, you know. Another beauty consultant said that once. So I thought, oh, that is brilliant. Anyways, so you only need about like a hole punch amount, okay? And you're going to take that and go forehead, cheeks, nose, and chin, okay? And then if you're doing it with us, you know, and it's a little tacky, make sure you have a little more water. But you always want to rub up and out as well, okay? And the reason why is our pores are shaped like upside down V's, and then they're stacked like shingles on a roof, okay? And so going up and down, going up and out, whether we're putting in our serum or we're cleansing our face, that's just going to get you, you're going to really get in those pores, okay? Now, the reason why it does 5 things in 3 steps is because of our amazing cleanser, okay? Y'all are going to see, got a couple blemishes tonight, so I'm glad I'm doing the charcoal. You know, we all get them. We all get them. That's why we got to take care of our skin. And I know there are days when we go without, but did y'all know when we don't wash our face, we actually age our face. We age ourselves 7 days.
Oh my God.
Right? That is crazy. So we want to make
So
sure.
I'm like 80.
No matter how many rum and cokes you have, you find your way to the sink. Okay. Another good habit to get in is just like by 9 o'clock. I wash my face, I brush my teeth by 9 o'clock, even if I'm staying up, you know? So back to the formula. So this is a 4-in-1 cleanser. Ashlyn, that's funny. It's true, girl. You can Google it. So anyways, it's a 4-in-1 cleanser. So it is cleansing, it's exfoliating. If you guys have the product with it, there's actually little tiny exfoliating beads, and it's something that you can do every day. So it feels amazing. It leaves your skin super, super smooth. But it's going to cleanse, it's going to exfoliate, it's going to tone, and it's also going to brighten. So that's not the 5th thing you're supposed to do, but every day we're supposed to cleanse, do a gentle exfoliation, tone, hydrate, and protect. And so we're getting that with the TimeWise 3D. So I'm going to actually send us off to Lauren now. She's going to talk about what our step number 2 is, because in this little TimeWise, we've already done, it's 4 things that we have done, which I love that. That's why I said yes to this. At the time I had 2 babies in diapers, and I was like, oh, 3 steps. I can do that. I can commit to 3 steps. So, all right, Lauren.
All right, so I get to talk to you about moisturizer. So I love Mary Kay's moisturizers. So there's a difference between a grape and a raisin. And I don't know about you, but I would like to be a grape and not a raisin. And what's the difference between a grape and a raisin? Well, water, hydration. So the reason a grape is nice and firm is because it's hydrated. Whenever you dehydrate a grape, it becomes a raisin. So let's be grapes. So we have in the TimeWise, we have 2 steps. We have a day moisturizer, and this has SPF 30. So it protects against so many things. And it's also going to protect against free radicals, but it does that anyway. We also have this in non-SPF. So if you're sensitive to SPF, we got you covered. And that's during the day. So how many of you have been spending so much time on the computer? Like I'm on one right now. This protects from those free radicals and from the blue light. So this is really, really handy to have. And if you work the night shift, you might want to work this you might want to use this as your night cream because you're in front of the screen at night. But anyway, so this is your day cream. And then we have the night cream. And the night cream is what I'm going to use right now because we're going to bed in a little bit. And this works all night long. Our moisturizers provide up to 12 hours of hydration. So 12 hours of day, 12 hours of night. And this stuff is amazing. You don't even need a lot of it. I'm going to put and it's really thick. And I only use a dot. So a dot will do. We say that a lot in Mary Kay. And then you're going to put it on all over your face. Now, I like to, actually, if we were doing this for like in the shower, you'd actually be washing and hydrating from the bra line up, because who wants a 99-cent neck when you have $1 million face? So I actually use this all over. And you want to go up. And I have very, very stretchy skin, so I have to be really careful. For now, it bounces back, but I've noticed it's not bouncing back as much. This actually helps it bounce back. It's hereditary. I have really stretchy skin. So I'm doing circular motions. I'm massaging into my face, going up. It looks like I'm pulling, but I promise you I'm not. And I like to use it on the back of my neck as well. So I will be hydrating from the bra line up, but don't forget the back, especially if you have short hair. But a lot of times we get skin cancer where we don't see it, because a lot of times we forget that it's there. So if we're not looking at it, the sun's not looking at it, right? Wrong. So hydrate, 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 moisturize, moisturize, day and night cream. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so. I think that was good. And 12 hours of hydration. So if you're doing it in the morning, you're doing it at night, you're going to be covered. Same with our eye cream. Definitely key with moisture. And I love that you mentioned the bra line up. I forgot to mention that. That's awesome. Because it's true. I've definitely left this poor part of my chest out. So I'm actually using our correcting serum on this guy here. Yeah. All right. So yeah, Jessie, why don't you take it away on our eye cream? I
will. So eye cream, I know the light is kind of, let me try to give you guys the, this is our 3D eye cream. It's our anti-aging eye cream. And this eye cream actually helps improve multiple visible signs of aging, such as fatigued eyes, like the puffy eyes and dark circles, as well as fine lines. And if for those of you who know me, this is like a huge thing for me. Your eyes are, that skin around your eyes is the most sensitive skin on your face, and in fact on your body. It's very thin and it's very delicate, and it actually dries out 50% more than the rest of the skin on your face. So you have to use a special moisturizer for your eyes, because your eyes actually age much faster. You know, the skin around your eyes ages much faster than everything else. And I just never want to age. And so I always put eye cream on. So this eye cream, very similar to the moisturizer, is a 12-hour coverage. So it day and night, and you're good for an entire 24-hour period. This also gives you firmer and brighter looking skin. Brighter looking skin also comes with making sure you take off all of your eye makeup. Eye makeup when your eyes are not cleaned properly, and if they're not hydrated properly, because when you put product on, any product has chemicals, it has stuff in it, you know, mascara. And when you try to take it off, if you don't take it all off, that residue is going to take a toll on the already sensitive skin around your eyes. So it requires a lot of hydration. So this is where this comes in. And what you're going to want to do when you apply it is, the iridescent packaging is actually really cute. And for those of you who are familiar with Mary Kay, and you might have seen the packaging from back in the day, this new packaging is so cute. I really love it. Like, I was literally looking at the bottles today, like, you know what, Mary Kay, this is cute. Like, you guys, this is super cute. This is
it's also biodegradable.
It ain't your grandma's Mary Kay.
This ain't your grandma's Mary Kay. This me right here. Like, I mean, I don't know. Girls, we like pulling out cute stuff out of our makeup bags when we go on trips, right? So you can be like, this is just my, and it's pink, and I think all of us like pink. So when we apply this, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna take a little bit, and you're gonna want to put it on your ring finger, or it's the 4th digit from your thumb. And the reason for that is it is your lightest finger, it's your weakest finger, and so it's not going to apply that much pressure to your already very delicate eye skin. Okay, so what I do is I kind of just dab a little bit, and I'll even like tap if I do too much. I tap my fourth digits together to kind of, and you want to dab and not pull, because that skin is already prone to, it's already thin and it's already prone to wrinkle up and be dry most of the time. So you just want to dab, and the dabbing actually helps increase circulation, which reduces dark circles. Okay, and it helps to get the product in there, the moisturizer in there really well. I go all the way up to everybody likes to do different. I like to do under my eyes and up in here, especially in here, because this is where the crow's feet are, and I am very anti-crow's feet. I love to smile and I love to laugh, but I don't want there to be permanent marks on my face. So that is how you do it, guys. And it's really important. This is, moisturizing our face is really important, but taking care of our eyes is really important, because if your eyes look young, you will look young. And not that we're being vain, but we want to, if there's a way for us to take care of ourselves and to look good as long as we can, why not?
Love that. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with, it makes us feel good to know we look good, and yeah, you're right. Like, it's the first thing that ages. So that is it. Like, I mean, it took us a little longer because we were explaining things, but it's 3 steps. So y'all, you'll be done in like 2 minutes, 3 in the morning and 3 at night. Okay. And that covers all 5 things on your face that dermatologists recommend we do every day. So,
and I just wanted to circle back to, if for anyone that doesn't have any of the products. So if you watched us put the cleanser on our face, it looked different for some of us. And the reason is because there's actually 2 different formulas, which is really cool. So there's the combination oily, which is the one that I use. And then there's the normal to dry. And so the combination oily actually is the clear, and then the normal to dry, I think, is like a white. Yeah.
And it's more of a cream, because it has
like a cream,
more moisture to it.
And for the combination oily, it's more of like a gel, and it smells really good. It smells really.
I love how it smells. My kids are like, "Mommy, it smells so good."
And you know what's cool about that? And I was going to talk about that when we got to the charcoal mask, but it's applicable everywhere. Is that there's no fragrances in this. It's fragrance free. So what you're smelling is all of the cool antibiotics, the vitamin B3, the anti-aging peptides they put in there. So it's all
the Japanese extract.
Yes, the Japanese
the collagen is in there. Everything is in there.
Jossie's going to talk a little bit about collagen later, right? But that Japanese extract also helps with our collagen, and that's like it's hydration, help boosting collagen levels, and taking care of these eyes, right? So we're done with the time wise. We're going to move on to supplements, but before we do, I don't know if you saw this, Jesse. I have to put that comment up, but I'm gonna pull up.
It's so true. Ashley, you're on.
Consultant too.
She
consultant.
My grandmother was, yes. So I actually, funny. I don't, want to, get into the time. I don't want to go over time, but I had old Mary Kay products. And like, I actually pulled it out, and I was just looking at the packaging like, yo, we've come a long way, Mary.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yes.
For sure. Okay, I'm going to show you all a quick little video. It just kind of talks about the things that we've talked about, but it really touches on the main anti-aging ingredients that are in there, and just kind of sums it up. So we're going to do
a revolution in skincare begins today with a breakthrough 3-dimensional approach to skin aging. Introducing Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D. Each day, your skin is exposed to elements that can lead to the look of premature skin aging, such as environmental and lifestyle stressors. Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D helps defend against age-accelerating free radicals on skin with multiple antioxidant benefits. It helps delay the look of premature skin aging with the exclusive patent-pending Age Minimized 3D Complex. It delivers results fast with the visible improvement of multiple signs of aging in just 4 weeks, plus more results over time. Treat your skin to a 3-dimensional approach to skin aging to help you age beautifully. Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D.
There we go. So good. And I don't know if you guys caught that, but there were 3Ds. So that's where our Time-Wise 3D comes from. Defends, delays, and delivers. So defends against all the free radicals, everything in the air, everything coming from our screen, the sun, all of that. Delays the signs of premature aging and delivers results in, get this, I think it just said that, but if you didn't catch it, 4 weeks. And that's huge for skincare because usually it's about 10 to 12. And the cool thing, I don't know if Jossie has told you, and some of her guests on here commenting, but everything is 100% guaranteed. So if you were, and it's down to, it's not like, oh, only if you use this much, it's down to the last drop. And I love that because Mary Kay puts their stamp on it. They're like, we know it's going to work. So we don't mind doing that. But hey, if for some reason it doesn't work for you, that's okay. You send it back to your consultant and she can either find something else that works. Like I said, we've got 5 different skincare lines, or you can get your money back. So there's never any risk trying Mary Kay stuff. So I love that. And that works too with colors. Like who gets it's National Lipstick Day. Everybody see that? Yeah. So you ever get like a color and you're like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so cool. And you go home and you put it on. You're like, ooh, no.
All the time. Yeah.
And then do you have that drawer full of stuff? You don't ever have to have a He's like, yes, I do. You don't ever have to have a graveyard full of that anymore. You have your Mary Kay stuff. And guess what? If you're not in love with it, you talk to your beauty consultant and she's going to take care of you. And this stuff that she talking about like giving it a shot and it working in 4 weeks. That was my story. That's why I'm here. After 4 weeks, my eyes I remember telling my husband, I'm like, they don't have as many wrinkles, but they also look brighter. I don't know why they look brighter. And then I found out later, as I actually started working it as a business, oh, that's part of how it works. It has something in it that actually reflects the light and it helps your eyes appear lighter and gets rid of dark circles. It's amazing. Okay, so that's the Time-Wise 3D. We're gonna move on to supplements. And if your cleansing is like brushing your teeth for your face, then the microderm, it's gonna be like doing your dental cleaning, right? You're not gonna stop brushing your teeth, right? But you're still gonna go to the dentist, to get your deep cleaning. So that's kind of where extra exfoliation comes in. This is a really deep exfoliation, and Joshie's going to talk about one other option we have to exfoliate in a second here. But I love the microderm for a couple of reasons. One, this used to only be available in salons. I don't know if any of you guys have had a microderm treatment, but they're expensive and they want you to usually do like 5 or 6. So Mary Kay got smart and we have one that you can take home with you. And so it's aluminum oxide crystals. They are in any sort of scrub, you want to be very careful about the ingredients. And if you do a little research online, you'll see those ones that are like seeds. You really want to steer clear, even some nuts they're talking about, because you're buffing your face with that. So if they have any jagged edges, that's going to put microscopic tears. So this, you're going to be able to see a little bit with the light, and it looks kind of like a cleanser, but it has teeny tiny beads, and these are aluminum oxide crystals, super polished and buff. So when you're buffing your skin with it, it's only gently removing that top layer of skin. And then you're going to get to see beautiful new layers under there, right? Beautiful, clean, new skin, fresh skin. It'll also help with little breakouts too, because it's going to get all the bacteria that can get stuck in our dead skin. So it's going to help with that. It'll help with fine lines and wrinkles, but you're basically going to, do that. Okay. And then I'm going to wipe it off and see if you can kind of tell a difference. Let me see, what was I saying? The aluminum oxide crystals. Oh, it's the same thing that gems are made of. So sometimes if you they talk about getting a diamond facial, it's just a way to upcharge you because they're using the same material that gems are made of, but it's not anything fancy. And now you can get it from your beauty consultant. Okay. So the microdermabrasion is a set. It comes with our pore minimizing serum. And this is great because it's going to soothe the skin. You know, that's with that exfoliation, it is going to be a little, what Jossie's going to talk about is a little better for sensitive skin. But this one is going to be really nice. It's going to feel so smooth. And do you see the difference in my hands? Kind of, let me go on myself here. Solo layout. Okay. Can you see?
There, you're like, yeah.
My hands are, oh, here you go. I don't know if you can see the difference in my hands. Can you see? Here. There you go. That's the one that's got the microderm. This is the one that does not. And it's just a little duller. It's kind of hard to tell, y'all. Sorry. And I'm really struggling with the mirror thing. I don't know what it is, but I'm struggling with that. You're going to want to do it every day, but you can. It's such a, it's a harder exfoliation. So it's only 2 times a week that you're going to do this. And I usually do like middle of the week and on a weekend. So on Wednesday and then Sunday. And my husband actually uses it too on pre-shave days. So it's really nice to smooth out the skin. The pore minimizing serum is going to soothe your skin and then also help minimize those pores. And then if you have more time on Sundays, I make Sunday like my pamper day, right? So I do my extra exfoliation during the week and then on a Sunday. But if I've got time, I move up to our amazing peel. All right.
Yeah.
Take it away, girlfriend.
Okay. So, the Time-Wise Repair Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. This is another form of exfoliation, but it's different from microdermabrasion in that it's a chemical reaction that actually goes 5 layers deep, and it's amazingly gentle, and it's glycolic acid. And you've probably heard of it. Glycolic acid is actually something that's become super mainstream just in the skincare industry, like in the lines. If you go to Ulta or Sephora, there's a lot of products that are kind of, you know, they've recognized like what this is. Glycolic acid is something that estheticians use at spas. When you get a facial, they're either going to offer you to do a peel or to do the microdermabrasion. I've had both done at a spa, and I actually prefer the Mary Kay microdermabrasion over the one at the spa, and that one was more expensive. And it actually hurt my skin, and it's not supposed to hurt your skin. Actually, it's not supposed to hurt your skin. But the way it works is the glycolic acid actually stimulates the fibroblasts in your dermis to produce an increased amount of collagen. So when your body produces more collagen, this helps you look younger. This helps smooth out fine lines, wrinkles, and it helps even out your skin tone, okay? It improves the tone, the texture, and the overall complexion of your skin. And this is safe enough to use twice a week, and you would just apply a thin layer and leave it on for 10 minutes and then rinse off with warm water. So I'm sure some of you guys might possibly use like a similar product or something that has glycolic acid already in it. You don't want to use glycolic acid every single day, but it's something you would use once or twice a week, and it's basically, you know, renewing your skin and helping you produce brand new skin at the cellular level all the way 5 layers deep.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I love that you mentioned that. Kind of the same way that the microderm is Wednesday and Sunday, that's kind of, it's a similar process. It's even more deep. So you wouldn't want to mix the two. That's a great point. So if you do the microderm on Wednesday, then you're ready to do the peel on Saturday or Sunday, like every 3 to 4 days. That's a really good point. And you mentioned, you know, obviously I'm partial to Mary Kay, right? But there are other things out there. What I love about this is you're getting the spa at home, and then it's also the glycolic acid in this one. They're encapsulated, so you're getting those benefits without without it being so powerful. You're getting the benefits, but it's also gentle. So it's gentle yet powerful, right?
Yeah.
So right now I have our hydrogels on because I love to do these with our supplements. So she's talking about the peel. You can do it with the peel, or you can do it with the mask that Lauren's going to talk about. I love to pair mine with the charcoal because charcoal you can leave on for about 10 to 20 minutes. Hydrogels are also the same. And Lauren's going to talk more about these in a minute. So I'm not going to talk too much about them other than they are amazing. And they are a Korean beauty treatment. And the cool thing about all the MK stuff, right? Not only is it 100% guaranteed, but excuse me, I'm looking at the girls and I'm getting a little sidetracked. So, sorry. Oh man. So you're getting something directly from your beauty consultant. And that's the cool thing is that we don't have all the overhead that other companies do. So if you were to do a price comparison, I believe you're getting a better product, but you're also getting a way better deal because it comes right from manufacturing in North Texas to your beauty consultant to you. We're not paying for all that overhead that other companies have. And so that's really neat. But I love to pair these with the charcoal. And that's what I'm here to talk about. So I'm not going to steal anybody else's stuff. All right. So charcoal. I know that one of the gals was super excited, right? There's a lot of masks out there. One of the biggest things is don't do a peel off. Has anybody done a peel off? Not fun. And they hurt, and it's kind of comical, but they hurt because they're also taking off layers of your skin. So yeah, they are high tech. They've got tons of moisture in there. But as far as the charcoal goes, so we have a couple different applicators. All right. Our main applicator now is this one. It's silicone based, and it's awesome because you can rinse it off really quickly. I love the way a brush feels. So I use a brush too, and we do have some of those still. So I'm just going to use this and paint my face. You can go all over. You can do just your T-zone. You know, these days I'm normal to dry, but then when that time of the month comes around, my hormones go crazy and I get a few breakouts. And I love to spot. You can spot with this one, spot treat. Is the word I was looking for, or you can just do it all over. And tonight I'm going to do it all over and just avoid the eye area if you don't have hydrogels on, right? Same rule of thumb as far as those cucumbers, putting them around your eye, okay? Or, hey, I'm getting better at the mirror thing. Okay. Charcoal, activated charcoal, let me specify, activated charcoal is pretty amazing. It can carry double its weight in impurities. So this mask has so many things in it. And first of all, we're talking about smells. You're going to love the way this smells when you actually get your hand on a sample. And again, it's all the product in here. So this has navy bean extract. This has rosemary, and it has 2 different types of clays that help to purify. It also has a teeny bit of salicylic acid, again, because the whole point of this mask is to purify your skin, make it feel super fresh and clean when you're done, and minimize your pore size. All right. So who doesn't want that? This you can do 2 to 3 times a week. Right now in life, things get crazy. So I just always make it a point that Sunday is my day. It's my day of rest, right? And it's also my day to pamper myself. So all the extra treatments, if I didn't get to doing these throughout the week, you know, I still brushed my teeth. I still did my basic cleanse. But then Sunday is my day to do the extra stuff, okay? And then this has activated charcoal as well, and that is going to be literally, it's something called adsorption with a D, and it is literally like a magnet for toxins. It's going to pull it out. I did kind of a generous coat here, and again, you can do either 10 to 20 minutes, depends on how thick you put it. We'll see towards the end, it might actually have, it'll be fun to look at towards the end. So as it's actually pulling everything out, you're going to see little white dots, which is the bacteria coming out, and you're going to see a lot of dark circles, and that's all the oils. So really fun, really fun. And yes, I get it right on my chin too, ladies. That's all hormonal.
Same.
This little area, all hormonal. So that is our charcoal mask, and we have one other mask. So I'm going to take it to Lauren now, and she's going to tell you about that.
I love that charcoal mask. My daughter is a teenager. My oldest is a teenager, and she has acne. And so I have her on the Clear Proof system. And that mask is like, we do it together. We bond over masks. So what I'm going to tell you about is the moisturizing. It's called the Time Wise Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. So it's a gel, and this one you can actually leave on all night. You can use it 2 to 3 times a week, depending on the dryness of your skin. I have combination to oily skin, but the dry parts get really dry. And I've been teaching a lot. I'm a teacher during the day, and the mask has been drying out my face, especially in this area. You'd think you have all this moisture from your breath, but with that filter in there, I've really been drying out a lot more than I normally would. So this takes care of that. I love it. It gives you that extra boost of hydration. It renews, it makes your skin less stressed. It makes it feel newer after you've had it on. And then it's nourished, it calms and instantly hydrates. And then in the morning, you'll notice that your face feels a little more supple. Sometimes whenever we have dry skin, it gets kind of, I don't know, it feels different because it's sometimes I even crack right here, and that takes care of all of it. So it's going to stretch and bounce back like what we talked about earlier. And it is a gel, and I'm going to use I like the silicone applicator. I know Trinity showed you a brush. I'm going to show you the silicone. So this is bendy. So whenever I have it on my face, it's not going to be pulling too hard on my face. So I'm going to put it on here. It's a gel. Now you want to be a little more liberal with this as you put it on your face, and you want to avoid your eye area, but I have my hydrogels on because I wanted to take them off for you so you can see what's going on, so you can see more what they're made of. I'm reversing everything in this screen, and I like to go up just to make sure I get under into my pores so that it really, I get the full benefit of it. Sometimes I feel like if I just brush down, I'm not getting it into my skin. And I want this into my skin because I'm actually going to go to sleep with this mask on. And I'm going to wash it off in the morning. And I know, because I taught a long week this week. We're doing camps. So this is going to, it's like instant, and it smells so good. It's just instant uplifting relief from the whole week. It's only Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday. It feels like it should be Saturday because it has been a long 3 days, y'all, with hurricanes and school. It's crazy. And again, I would do this from my chest plate up. So it's not going to, you can see that it's shiny because it's gel. It's going to sort of settle into my skin. So by the time I lie into bed, it's not going to be all crazy messy on my sheets. So, let's see. What did I miss? Avoid your eyes. Yeah. And
yeah, no, I think
my
that
face feels like silk in the morning. Like for real.
I love that you can go to bed with it. It's amazing.
Yes. And then my sheets smell good too.
I don't even remember all of them, but there are like 10 different skin renewing benefits from that one mask. Mm-hmm. So it's amazing.
Yeah.
And then do you have your hydrogels on too?
I do. I'm going to peel them off later because I want them to see because a lot of times you get those eye patches and they're hard. So that's why I wanted to show you all about the the hydro patches whenever it's my turn to talk about that.
I actually have mine.
You should pull one out, Yassi.
Oh yeah, here, show them how to apply.
This is what they look like.
Mm-hmm.
And so I finally got mine. You're gonna put it on like this. They're like really, it's nice and cool. Feels really nice, guys. And they smell really nice too. Mm-hmm. So this is what they look like when you come on. They're very, very gentle. They're super moist, super cool. You can automatically feel refreshed as soon as they go on. And so it comes with, the jar comes with this kind of like a spoon, and it just helps you to take out the little gel for your eye. so that way you're not damaging all the other ones inside of the jar. And I actually bought this jar because I got a sample and I tried it one day and I was like, oh, okay, these are the truth. And they just smell really, really nice. So you're supposed to leave these on for about 20 minutes. I think most of my friends who I've talked to have already talked about these and how much I love them. So this is what they look like, guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're so pretty. And the first time I opened them, I was like, oh, they're glittery.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, that is so pretty. I don't even want to put it on my face.
But
It's
those
all the
glittery things
hydration.
are actually beneficial for our eyes. I have sensitive eyes. I get a lot of, if I have any kind of dander or anything and I get it near my eyes, or if I itch everywhere and they swell up. And I also have a lot of allergies, seasonal allergies here in the mecca of pollen in Central Texas. So this is really good for me because I wake up and I have these puffy eyes. So I'll stick a pair of these on, like if I have to be at a meeting online or whatever. I have a camera on my face so much these days. We're social distancing in person, but then we get up close and you could see everything. So I love these because they're suitable for sensitive skin. They are clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy. So that's so important because you're putting them on your eyes. They are non-comedogenic, which is really good. And they're ophthalmologist tested. And they're suitable for contact lens wearers, and they're also dermatologist tested. I wear contacts all the time, all day long, even for reading. I have bifocal contact lenses, and these don't bother me at all. So I'm actually going to take mine off because I've had them on for about 20 minutes. And you'll see they just peel off, and I get to throw them away. But guess what? Mary Kay is 0% landfill. So whenever I throw them away, I don't feel guilty because I like my oceans and I like my nature and I like my earth. And I feel better using Mary Kay with these awesome containers and knowing that they are 0% landfill. Now back to hydrogels. If there's any excess, I just tap it with my ring finger into my skin. And that's it. You can even kind of spread it up a little bit if you want a little bit there.
Yeah.
Hydrogels.
Love it. They're just packed with so much moisture. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's fun too is you can put them in the fridge. So then when you put them on your face, they're even more.
Yeah, that's
soothing.
great.
So I'm going to take mine off too. I love that you talked about the 0% landfill. That's kind of a fun little fact. There's so many really cool things about Mary Kay, the company. But that's definitely one of them. I don't know how they do it, but our facility, it has like a certification that is 0%. So they are recycling everything. And it's a big manufacturing plant. So anyways, so can y'all see? I mean, look at that. Look at that. All
wow.
that oil
Yeah.
Yep.
that pulled out. Now I don't.
It's like a science experiment.
Remember the little I had that one pimple right here going on, right? Because it's my time. It's that time. So that's the white is actually going to be the bacteria that comes out. It's just amazing. What did I do with my washcloth? So the really amazing thing about all of it, what's great is you can just hop in the shower on your mask day and then just rinse it off, but again, it's going to wipe off. Okay. It's not a peel. The peel are really, really harsh on our skin. Okay. So you're just going to be able to wipe all that off really easily. It has, let's see, those extracts that are in there are also going to help soothe it too.
It is really soothing.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I used it, I mean, I could tell a difference from before I put it on and after I took it off. And if anyone has me on Instagram, I put it on my story, and that was the mask I used. I used the Mary Kay charcoal mask, and it was like a big difference. I didn't put a filter on my picture or anything, but my skin was soft. It was like really just balanced, and there was no redness, and I get a lot of redness. And it was just nice and smooth and bright. It was visibly brighter.
Yeah, it leaves it feeling fresh, clean.
Yeah.
right? And it minimizes your pores. So it takes all that junk out and actually minimizes them. So
And I have big pores.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I used to.
Not anymore. So what I'm going to talk about right now, like, that's pretty much all that we covered tonight. We'll do some other ones, but I want to talk a little bit about how to continue the happiness at home, because all of this is so cool. And you can have it, you can try it at home. And so a couple things quickly. I forgot to show you this earlier. Okay, is that not so cute? So I just needed to have the full screen to show you, because this bag is huge. Now, we're not traveling so much these days, but what I love about this bag, okay, is it unrolls. Like, whoa, my husband put that on there, so I'm gonna blame him. But it actually is cool because it can show you. So they're Velcroed on the back, and so you can hang these, and all the zippers are zipped at the top. All right. So when we didn't have dual sinks, I just hung this in the bathroom, and then I just accessed all my stuff. But look how much it holds in it. Like, I got all kinds of stuff in there from the days when we used to do this in person. But then also, I saw the Velcro came off. So when I did travel, we took a vacation last year. I had 3 bins, and my husband had 1. He just takes it off and goes. But it rolls up. It's so nice. And today you have a chance actually to get this for free. So I just want to show you 2 things that we have today. Okay, so this is going to be, we can go back here actually. This is our Beauty-Sesh bag, okay? And it has our Time-Wise 3D that we covered, our eye makeup remover, the microdermabrasion, your peel, the gel mask, and the charcoal mask. And with that today, also because we're featuring the hydrogels, it's not on here, but those will be included in the special. You can get a hydrogel at 50% off, and you get the bag for free. So that's how you could get that. The other thing that we have is, if you're wanting to try, you're like, I don't know, I want to see, I'm not sure if I want a full size. We also have this little Beauty-Sesh box, and I like that it's going to come with all the samples. It's the only thing, so I love it because it's a great price if you're curious,
That's
right?
super cute.
The only thing about the Beauty-Sesh box is, again, remember the 100% guarantee. So it's like, if you end up loving it, it's only 7 days worth. You might as well try the full size, right? Otherwise, you're paying that extra $25, because you're going to end up loving it, right? And if for some reason you don't, you can return it, and Mary Kay stocks your beauty consultant shelf. So, but those are 2 options, just depending on your budget, and also a fun way how you can get that bag for free. Another cool thing that you can do, drop a little emoji in there if you would like to do this with your beauty consultant. You know, we've got all kinds of sessions of shake up your makeup, put your face to bed, summer contouring or summer colors and contouring, all kinds of things that you could do with your friends. And then you're going to be able to earn free product of that. So that's another option for you. And then finally, the last thing you can do, you know, this is I would say full-time job, but I'm actually like part-time this and part-time mama bear. So it's kind of like the 2, they're splitting the difference. Right now I'm full-time because my husband is home with COVID, but I pretty much I built up to this place just working during nap time and working on the weekends. And since then, I have gone on a free cruise with Mary Kay. I've won a free car. It has been a crazy whirlwind that I never thought I would be. And it's an amazing, amazing company. So you are your best asset to your beauty consultant, whether you're like, dude, I want to try this, or you're a great referral for her. So there might be other women out there right now that want to do something like this. And the more that people know in her circle of influence, the more you could refer people to her. So we have something really fun. It's Listen for a Lip Gloss. You get to hear just some stories of other women and their journey. And you get a lip gloss. All right. And so that's just something you talk to your beauty consultant about. Right now during COVID, I couldn't believe it. They have a $30 e-start. So you can get your 50% off discount, or, you know, try a little side hustle for $30. I was just blown away by that. That again is just something amazing that our company does with COVID, you know, like they are there for our beauty consultants. And, you know, I didn't plan to go into all of this, but Lauren talked about the environment. One of the other things that I love about Mary Kay is, so we have a foundation, and when Mary Kay created the company, she created it to enrich women's lives. And then they did so well, they were public. And after a while, she's like, she bought all the stocks back because she wanted to have control out of all the fun things she could do for her women. So she wanted to base it on the golden rule. She wanted women to not have a ceiling. She wanted to give them Cinderella gifts, you know, I have it here. I just showed it on Facebook the other day. I'm just like, what the, my first little ring from them.
That's
I mean,
so
it's just
pretty.
crazy. I know. Well, she's like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna give them something that they probably wouldn't buy. Women are practical. They probably wouldn't buy it for themselves. And what's cool is you can always take the cash, but it's just amazing. So when she became debt-free, when the company became debt-free, they bought all the stocks back, they became debt-free, and she poured money into the rewards programs and then also created the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. I never personally met her, but the women that I know today in leadership that have met her, they just cannot say, enough amazing things about her. They're like, she didn't spend money on herself. She poured it into us. And and the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. So quickly, the foundation has 2 primary causes. So when you wash your face with Mary Kay, you're supporting another woman in her dreams, but you're also supporting this company. So the company, the 2 primary focuses are to stop domestic violence. And so every year they give 150 $20,000 checks all across the US to keep shelters running and keeping them open. And what is amazing, and this is what made me think about it, talking about COVID, is they really put their money where their mouth is when COVID happened, because there was a spike in domestic abuse. And so what they did, she's very big on also your local community, right? And that's why we drive pink Cadillacs. That's why the CARB program is an American-based vehicle, because our European ones are Mercedes. So they're supporting that local economy. So what they did is they created this separate, these separate grants for 3 of the shelters just in the Dallas area where our main facility is. And they gave to those shelters. And then they also gave to another organization that was doing things across the US for women and children's shelters. So they had like somewhere to go, you know, during this time. So I loved that. When I read little things about our company, I'm like, man, amazing. So, so that's one. And then the second is to stop, find a cure for cancers that directly affect women. So they also give, you can look online. I can't remember how much it is now since inception, but it's in the millions. Yeah. And they give every year to grants and studies to find a cure for these cancers that affect women. So it's just an amazing company, and the products are going to be awesome, but at the same time, you've got to feel good because you're supporting that charity at the same time. So we hope you all had fun tonight. Again, going back to like our original thing was to bring you joy, and thank you for bringing us joy. I have missed girl time, like seriously, and this is fun, and y'all's comments were hilarious. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is organized. I like organization, girlfriend, but I think it's just so cute too. But yeah, so y'all, let's do our giveaway because that's like fun too. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I am so excited to have you here. Now let's see who our winner is gonna be. All right. Vote. All right. Congratulations.
Ah!
Is that one of your friends, Jossie?
Yes.
Yes.
He is in Texas.
Ah,
Where in Texas?
He's in Austin.
Oh, yeah, that's not too far. Not too far. Wait, Saltwater's he's a dude?
No, she.
I thought,
yeah.
I'm like, I see the long hair. I'm so confused. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Yay, girl, congratulations.
Yay, Erin.
So make sure that you that Jossie has your address, okay? Because I'm gonna be mailing you one of these.
Yay.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad that you learned so much. That's what I want. I want everybody to learn and everybody have fun. So thank y'all for being on. It was truly a treat. I miss doing these in person, and this is the next best thing. It's been so fun. So y'all have a great night and a great week. Yeah.
Yes, so much fun. Thank you guys.